Jimmy again here at the White County Public Library with another craft workshop. Everybody likes denim, so today I'm going to show you how to make a small purse out of a pair of denim shorts or blue jeans, and it's you don't even have to sew. It's all done by gluing together. So what we need to do is take, and I've already done some cutting here, and mark on the inside of the jeans or the shorts how big you want your purse. And then you go ahead and you cut that out and make sure that you have your seam up here and enough to lap over to cover that seam. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is cut right down through here on the lap that I'm going to put under. Then we're going to turn it around, and I've got it marked, and I'm going to go right around and start cutting out. So you can cut it any shape you want or any size that you want according to the jeans that you use. So once you do that, then you have your front of your purse. Then you take another part, which is the other leg. Make sure that you take the seam and lay it on this seam to make sure that you get the right size that you want. Put it right on that seam because that's going to be the top of your purse. Take a pin and just draw right around the edge of this so you have a cutting edge, okay? Don't worry about the pin showing through because it's not going to show. So once you get that, then you're going to go back into the cutting. So I'm going to go on my cutting seam, line here, and I'm going to cut. And you don't have to be too particular with this. Just make sure that the two are the same size. Okay. Just go around and cut. So now we've got a front and a back. Okay, you'll take this one where the seam is. I had to have this. We're going to have to fold that over to make another seam. Okay, so what I'm doing is putting glue gun. You can do this with hot glue. You don't even have to stitch. If you want to use your machine and sew, well, that's perfectly all right. But I'm using the hot glue, and just turn that down to where it will cover that. So now we have a front and a back, and both of them should look like this, should have the seam here. Now once you do that, you lay the back down. You lay this one exactly on there, okay? Make sure that it's on there. Very even. I've taken and I've cut out 2 belt loops. First thing you do is put a little glue on the inside of the belt loop and turn it over to stick together. Okay, once you do that, then go right on the edge of that. Make sure that the right sides are together. I almost messed up on that one, didn't I? But anyway, once you get the right sides together, go and put your dab of glue right on the very edge. Take your belt loop and place it on there. Then go back and put you a little bit of glue on this belt loop and lay that on that. Okay? Do the same on the other side. Take this one, put it together. Put you some glue on the edge of that. Place your belt loop right on the edge. Put you a little more glue right here. Once you do that, then you've got your belt loops on. Okay. Make sure that everything is even at the top. Pull it down. pull it over and go about an inch to an inch and a half inside and make you a bead of glue, okay? Just go down through there and make you a bead of glue. Lay your material on the glue and press down, okay? Now do the same on the other side. Go over here, pull this back. Make sure that you go about an inch, inch and a half. You don't want to go right on the edge now because we'll see later the reason, okay? So once you get that on there, on the other side, glue it down like that and make sure that it's stick. Now down at the bottom, go around and again allow about an inch to an inch and a half. You don't have to measure this because it doesn't matter if it's not even. So now you've got that all together. Make sure that all the glue is pressed down. Once you do that, then you turn it. Make sure that it's turned. And again, if you want to use your machine, then you can go around the edges of the machine. Once you get that done, you can turn it and you've got an even seam with your glue. Just make sure that all of that is pushed down. You've got an even. Sometimes this glue does not want to stick to these belt loops, so you might have to go back and redo a little bit of them, okay? Make sure you press it hard enough for it to stick. The same over here, this one. So once you've done that, make sure that all your seams are out. Good. I have taken the watch pocket from the inside and I've turned it under, and I'm going to put glue on it around the edges. Around all of the edges. Leave the opening at the top, and I'm going to center that right on there, okay? Now once you do that, get all of your belt loops in. You'll need something to use. So what I've done, I've got a little chain, and I'm going to put this chain through the loop. Okay, hopefully, and bring it back and fasten it onto this. I'm using a little connector here that's easy to connect. So you've got the chain hook there. Then you come around and you do the other side the same way. Fasten it. Okay, once you do that, my glue is not want to stick too good there, so I'm going to put a little more in there. Press down a little bit harder. Once you've done that, then you have your little purse with the chain. You have a place for your cell phone here in the front. You have a place for your car keys in the back. Another thing that you can do with this is I'll have a sample over here that I have made. You can glue them, and instead of turning them upside out, you can go ahead and all you have to do is take the scissors and clip And once you clip it all the way around, then you can shake it like this and it makes it a fringe. So you also have a choice of doing that, okay? Hope you enjoy this, and if you have some blue jeans, well, just experiment and see what you can do with them, okay? This is Jimmy saying, have your coffee.